Ladies and gentlemen, this is Albert Potato. Welcome back to Prison Architect. This is the first episode of a brand new series, and we have got some stuff to do. Let's get down to it. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to start planning our brand new prison. So, my grand idea for this series is to make sure that everything is contained within a building, right? And this building is going to have to be responsive to everything. And what I mean by that is that we're going to have to start off small, and it's going to have to be able to scale up as our prison population increases. So rather than going for, like we did in the last series, we did one canteen, we did one common room for everybody. This prison is going to be split into sort of chunks, right? And as you can probably tell, this is something that I'm just making up as I go along. This prison is going to be split into chunks, sort of like this. And each of these chunks, there will be like a maximum security chunk, a medium security chunk, a normal security chunk, or a supermax chunk, or whatever. We'll see how it goes as the prison grows. So what is important is making the prison scalable. So we have to make sure that each of the blocks can grow as our prison population expands. That's the most vital thing. So how much is it going to cost us to put down this entire block? 10,000. Okay, let's do that. Let's invest in this block and see what happens. So this is going to be the normal security block. So we will open our prisoners to normal or low risk. Let's start off with low risk. Minimum security prisoners should be pretty easy to handle. We'll manage them fairly easily. We're also going to have a jail door right here. Good. So once this has started building, we can properly start to think about what we actually want to happen. And if we go into planning, then we can start to design the layout of the prison. So I'm thinking cells up in this top corner up here. Yeah, perhaps. Okay. Now I'm not exactly sure how many cells this containment area is gonna fit in, and what I mean by that is I'm not quite sure how many cells this area will take. Okay, so you're just one too small. Perhaps we can do something else with that. Okay, we'll drag a line up here, and we will continue with more cells. Okay, blah 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 for all this area, and then perhaps a canteen down here. That could work, I suppose. An idea that we could adopt is perhaps making these channels, right? As in these channels, not this area up here. This area would be for everybody, but this area would be for staff, and kitchen staff could get into this area through or get into the kitchen through here through a staff door. That might work. Something to consider, definitely. But we will have prisoners arriving very soon indeed, and I'm hoping we haven't bitten off more than we can chew, because that might very well be the case. Bear in mind, we also have to have an admin area. That's also a concern for us. Okay, let's pause it for a minute there, and let's go and see if we can accept some grants. Basic detention center. What else? Basic detention center and admin center. Okay, those are the two things that we're going to work on at the moment. The basic detention center is going to be is obviously what we're going to go for, but the admin center is also something that's very important for us. So build a holding cell. So perhaps a holding cell could be down here. What's the minimum requirements for a holding cell? 5 by 5. 5 by 5, that's a holding cell right there. Good. Shower. Okay. Let's think about that. We'll come back to it. Kitchen. Kitchen. There's no minimum requirement, is there? But we want it to be decently sized. So 6, and then a canteen. This size. Yeah, and then the wall will go up there, and then we'll have a wall separating the kitchen and the canteen right there. What else? Kitchen, canteen, a yard. Now, I was told you can have yards indoors. I think we could probably put a yard here. And we could probably extend you by one more as well, can't we? Why not? There. Okay. What else? Got everything in there apart from a shower. A shower. Where can we put a shower? I quite like the layout of this as it is, so I don't really want to change that. What about... What's the minimum requirements for a shower? Could we make this area a shower area? Like this entire sort of... here, a shower area, and then just put drains all along here. I think that would probably be quite a good idea, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? So the yard is done. Kitchen. So we need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. Let's do that. Cooker, fridge, and a sink. Well, the bench can go here. 2 benches. Will that work? Yeah. 2 benches. Tables. Oh. Tables there. That's all we'll do for now. But we can probably invest in some more stuff later on. Now, let's see what is going on here. That will go there. Serving table will go along here. Fridge will go here. And cooker. In fact, no, not there. Let's line it there. And there. Good. Okay, so that's pretty much the kitchen and the canteen kitted out, or will be kitted out eventually. What else do we need to think about? We need to think about power, and I want power to be contained in a building for itself, you know? So, will we be able to have power here by any chance? Okay, so if we get rid of this wall there, yeah, so if we add a little extension, if we add an extension to this building, then that should be enough. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's do it. Let's do it properly. So this coming down here will allow us to use this area for power generator, and this area down here for water. We want to be as efficient with space as possible, so we'll use that much. Okay, let's go and do that. Let's get to that. Something going to cost us 700. We'll be able to cope with that financial burden, I feel. That can go in there, and the capacitor can be plonked on top. The water can go down there, and we will also stick a door, and that'll be a staff door, and that staff door will go in here. Why not? Okay, good. Happy with the way that we handled that. Certainly worked. Serving table, we've done that. Kitchen is on its way. Holding cells, bench, toilet. Okay. Bench and a toilet. I'll put another toilet in there just for good measure. In fact, we'll put 2 more. Why not? Okay. This is going well, actually. This is going really well. Brick wall, we can start establishing walls between our designated rooms. Nice. Okay, and then up here, down here, and we can just get rid of a block there. The yard will need to be enclosed apart from that little bit there, and the holding cell will also be enclosed apart from this little bit there. And of course we can stick a jail door right there, a jail door here, and not a jail door there, but we will put a staff door here. Nice. Okay, so how's the power room coming along? I think it's going well. I hope it's going well. Is it not finished yet? I should hope so. Building? Yep. Finish the building first before you maybe put down the capacitor. Cheers, buddy. Okay, that worked. We'll just build this wall back up here, so so no prisoners can get into the power room. And now we're probably in a position to start laying electrical cable, and that's going to come all the way under there. It's also going to come all the way up under there, as well as all the way down here and there. Perfect. So we're looking pretty good, actually. We're looking really, really good. Water. Water is going to come down the walls as well. Yeah. You can go there. We can have pipes there and pipes down here. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So, as you can see, you can probably start to see my grand master plan here. Stick that in 3 times speed. Let's get 2 guards on the go, and let's get 2 cooks on the go. There we go. So we need some shower heads here. That's okay. We can do that. We're pretty much finished our first grant, and as you can see, I think this is going to be awesome. Did we run out of power? Work. Switch on. Why don't you work? Why is this not working? Switch on. Why don't you work? Do we need more capacitors? I feel we probably do. Let's kit it out with 4 more. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you can probably start to see my grand master plan coming together quite nicely here. As you can see, we will do this, but we will do it for sort of each block. So we need to make sure, as I've said, that our prison is scalable, and that's definitely what we're after. And once we've established that, then, you know, we can start doing other stuff. 10,000 grant completion. That's really, really good. That's going to give us a little bit of extra money that we can sort of play around with a little bit more. And we need to be careful this series that we don't mess up money too badly like we did last series. That ended in a less than satisfactory way. I'll be honest with you guys. Didn't want it to end, but just got too boring. So hopefully we will have a much more successful series this time, and we will be able to manage our prison better with greater skill and have a jolly good time doing so indeed. Why is everybody in 1 time speed? Everybody get in 2 times speed. And of course we are going to need to link all these shower heads up to the water system. So we're going to stick that in there. Nice. When's the capacitors coming? Capacitors need to be installed pronto, please. We have prisoners coming in 8 hours. 8 hours, come on. Get to work. We could hire some more workmen. I suppose we probably could, actually. Let's do that. Let's hire another. Yeah, that's basically our daily budget. But our daily budget is going to increase once we get some prisoners in. Why did that work? What's happening? Is the utility cable not connected? Ah, okay, I'm with you now. And that's why the light cut off in this corner, because there was the wall erected. No problem. That's cool. So we did waste a ton of money. We spent like 4 grand on these capacitors, which was probably, in retrospect, not the wisest idea. But you know what? We did it now, so it doesn't really matter. Good, good, good. Yeah, you need some electricity over here. That's cool. I can provide that for you. So everything looks pretty swell at the moment, actually. So we're gonna leave it there. Actually, let's go out on a high for the very first episode. My name's been Orbed Potato. If you enjoyed, then please make sure to like. We're gonna aim for 4 likes on this video. If you've enjoyed this, then like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.